Time to think about mulching your flower and shrub beds for winter protection. Right now, as we go into the autumn, is a great time to do it because it offers a blanket of protection over the root system of your favorite trees and shrubs. And is what I'm doing now is loosening the weeds and trying to eliminate them before I put the mulch material down. Also, I would take a minute and cut back the heather to make them bushier for next year, and they'll look a heck of a lot better too. It's important because wherever we make a pruning cut like this on the heather, is what's going to happen is you're going to get 2 to 3 times more growth, and that means then next year 2 to 3 times more flowers, and you're going to have a much bushier plant as well. So to take a minute out to do that is a good idea as well. Now, we're all ready to apply the mulch, and this is a project that's really easy to do, but there are a couple things you have to keep in mind. I'm going to use bark in this particular case, and I'll just dump it out here on the soil like so, and then move it around in this case with my hands, kind of the way I want it. Now here's what's important, is where I spread it out here, it doesn't matter if it's 8 inches deep, but when I get down around the plants here, then it's important that I use just a little over the root system. You know, maybe a ½ an inch or probably even a ¼ of an inch would be better right around the base of the plant. Because if we cover the root system with too much bark, then we cut off the air and fertilizer to those little fine feeder roots. It'll do more harm than good. So be very careful. And look, I spread all over the plant here. We want to be sure that we get that off and freshen the plant a little. And then again, so important that I've got to emphasize that. Not much around the plant itself, but out away from the plant, it really doesn't matter how much bark you use. And of course, you can use straw and you can also use sawdust for this job. See how much better that already is beginning to look? And by the way, you don't have to do this by hand, and you always need to wear gloves because of the slivers and bark. But what you can do as well is to actually rake this with a regular steel rake or even a plastic rake. I should get these lower branches again, see? That's exactly what I'm talking about. It's so important that they be exposed. And if you apply it right, it not only improves the appearance of the whole planting area, but it also provides the winter protection that those plants need. It's an easy job, and right now is a great time to get that mulch in around your plants to give them the winter protection they need and to improve the appearance of the beds as well.